Hello students. In previous video I talked on the secondary metabolites and drugs adulteration. So sometimes in question ask the combined question on these two topics, that is give the detailed account of secondary metabolites and its adulterants. So in that question you have to first of all write down about the secondary metabolite, its definition, introduction and types of secondary metabolites. And then you have to write about the information of the adulterants. So this question is asked in for the 10 marks. So you have to write about the secondary metabolites and also about the adulterants. So today we start about the properties of secondary metabolites. The question asks like discuss the properties of secondary metabolites. In that first secondary metabolite is the alkaloid. So these alkaloids are group of naturally occurring chemical compounds containing the basic नाइट्रोजन एटम्स. तो अल्कलॉइड में नाइट्रोजन एटम्स रहते हैं और मोस्टली naturally occurring chemical compounds. These alkaloids are also called a special case of amines. तो इसे हम amines भी बोल सकते हैं. और these alkaloids are colorless, crystalline and basic solubility etc. characters. So these alkaloids is its texture is the crystalline and color is colorless, and it is the basic solubility, or it having the basic solubility. So this is about the alkaloid. The secondary metabolite is the tannins. So these tannins are mostly occurring in every plants. Tannins are the complex and natural organic compounds. These tannins are polyphenolic derivatives or polyhydroxy benzoic acid derivatives. So these tannins are occurring in every plants. So this is the naturally occurring compound. These tannins contains the two types of tannins, that is true tannins and slow tannins. So true tannins, that means these are hydrolyzable, and the slow tannins are not hydrolyzable. That means if they are decomposable in the water, that is the hydrolyzable, and hydrolyzable tannins are known as the true tannins, and those are not hydrolyzable, these are known as the slow tannins. Then the high contents of the tannin gives the bitter taste. So if any plants contain the high tannin, then these identify with the help of taste, that is they gives the bitter taste. बिटर टेस्ट यदि किसी फ्रूट में, लीव्स में, यदि किसी प्लांट्स में आती है तो दैट इज़ डेफिनेटली वी कैन say that this plant contain the higher amount of tannin. Then third secondary metabolites is the glycosides. So these glycosides are also widely distributed in plants, and they are differentiated into different forms or different types. In that, salicin, that is the alcoholic glycosides, arbutinine, that is phenolic glycosides, then saponin is the saponin glycoside, steroidal, it is the steroidal or cardiac glycosides, then flavonoids, it is the flavonoidal glycosides, that is in yellow color. So these are the different types of glycosides which are present in the different plants. Then these glycosides are colorless, solid, amorphous and non-volatile compounds. Colorless, that is the color is always colorless of these glycosides, and it is the solid in structure and also the amorphous structure. And it may be or it is non-volatile. It means it is not evaporated, that is non-volatiles. So most of them have also the bitter taste. So glycosides is also having in the bitter taste. Then third secondary metabolites, sorry, fourth metabolites is the essential or volatile oil. So volatile oils are mixture of alcohols, aldehydes, ketones, phenol, ethers and esters. So these volatile oils have different taste and smell. As you know, आपने different ऑयल्स यूज़ करते हैं तो ऑयल्स का एक अलग टेस्ट रहता है, उसका स्मेल अलग अलग रहता है. So due to this presence of strong smell, it is called the essential oil. And जो volatile oil को हम essential oil क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि these oils contain the strong aroma. एक अलग टाइप्स का aroma उसके अंदर प्रेजेंट रहता है. That's why this volatile oil is known as the essential oil. So these oils evaporates. That's why these oils are also known as the इथरल ऑयल्स. जो ऑयल रहते कुछ ऑयल्स इवेपोरेट हो जाते, जो कि हम मेडिसिनल में देखते हैं कि उसका यदि हम यूज़ करते हैं तो जो क्लो ऑयल्स वगैरह उसका कुछ हद तक इवेपोरेशन हो जाता है. सो दैट्स टाइप ऑफ ऑयल इज़ नोन एज द इथरल ऑयल. देन दे आर miscible with the oil and immiscible with the water. As you know, the जो all oils है they will be mixed with the oil, but they can not be mixed in the water. यदि हम वाटर में ऑयल मिक्स करते तो मिक्स नहीं हो जाता है, दैट इज़ द इमिसिबल ऑयल. यदि हम कोकोनट ऑयल है और उसमें हमें जैस्मिन ऑयल मिक्स करना है तो वो दैट विल बी मिक्स्ड. दैट टाइप ऑफ ऑयल इज़ नोन एज द मिसिबल ऑयल. जो ऑयल मिक्स हो जाते हैं उसे हम मिसिबल ऑयल बोलते हैं, और जो वाटर में ऑयल मिक्स नहीं होते दैट्स वाई दे नोन एज द इमिसिबल. These oils are the mixtures of alcohols, aldehydes, ketone, phenol, ether and esters. So due to the different compositions in the oil, these or different aromas are present in the oils. The oils will be having the different taste and different smells. Then fifth secondary metabolites is the gums. So in arid or dried conditions plants, or in the drought conditions plants having the or they secreting the gums or resins. So these gums or natural gums are polysaccharides of natural origins. So this is also the sugars, or there is the all types of sugars are present in the gums, that is the polysaccharide. There is the chains of carbons, the many chains of carbons are present in the, or sugars content will be higher in these gums. Then gums are found in natural cementing substance between the cells. These gums forms dried exudates or on solidification, and gums are colloidal in nature. As you seen the different types of gums, in that in market are also available these natural gums. So these gums are helping to cementing the substance. जो हम कोई भी सब्सटेंस को ज्वाइंट करने के लिए हम गम का यूज़ करते हैं, तो दैट इज़ द ड्राइड एक्सुडेंट ऑन सॉलिडिफिकेशन. जब भी वो प्लांट से बाहर आते हैं तो ड्राइड एग्जिट्स प्लांट से बाहर निकल के ड्राइड स्ट्रक्चर रहता है इसका. देन these gums are in the colloidal nature. Colloidal, that means they will be joined or they will be helps to joining the different substances. Then next sixth is the resins. Sixth metabolites is the resins. Resins are hydrocarbons secretion of the plants. So resin is nothing but the secretion of the hydrocarbons in the plants. There are three types of resins. First one is the hand resins, second is the oleoresins, and third is the gum resins. So what is hand resin? Hand resins are the solid, tasteless or transparent substances. Oleoresins, these are the liquid contents and considerable essential oils are present in that resins. Then in the gum resins, these are mucilaginous substances. So these resins are hydrocarbon secretion from the plants. So these resins are three different types. हैंड रेजिन्स दैट मीन्स जो जिसका स्ट्रक्चर सॉलिड और जो टेस्टलेस है और ट्रांसपेरेंट रहते हैं उसे हम हैंड रेजिन्स बोलते हैं. जो ऑलियो रेजिन्स है, ऑलियो मीन्स ऑयल्स. सो दिस ऑलियो रेजिन्स और रेजिन्स विच कंटेन्स द essential oils, that is the oleoresin. Or gum resins, gum means gum and resin, that means there are mucilaginous substances are present in the resins. So in that hand resin is the solid, oleoresin is the liquid, and gum resin is the semi-liquid type of texture. So this is the three different types of secondary metabolites which are present in the different plants. So lastly I will focus on that. First secondary metabolite मैंने बताया alkaloid. Alkaloid, that is also known as the amines, and these are naturally occurring chemicals containing the nitrogen atoms. So these alkaloids are colorless, crystalline and basic solubles. Then secondary metabolites is the tannin. So tannin is occur in the every plants. These tannins are the complex and natural organic compounds. That is also the polyphenolic derivatives or polyhydroxylase derivatives. These tannins are two types. That is, one is the true tannin and slow tannin. True tannins means the hydrolyzable, and those are not hydrolyzable, that known as the slow tannin. These tannins gives the bitter taste. Then third secondary metabolite is the glycosides. So glycosides are widely distributed in different plants, and they are having 5 different types of glycosides. First, salicin is the alcoholic glycosides, then arbutin is the phenolic glycosides, saponin is the saponin glycosides, steroidal is the steroidal glycoside, then flavonoid is the flavonoidal glycosides. These glycosides are the colorless, solid, amorphous and non-volatile compounds, and also their taste is the bitter taste. Then fourth secondary metabolite is the essential oil. Essential oils are, or the volatile oils are the mixtures of different compounds like alcohols, alkaloids, ketones, phenols, etc. And these are having different taste and smells. These Due to this presence of strong aroma, which is known as the essential oil, but these some oils are the evaporated. That's why they name as the ethereal oils. So the oils are some or oils are miscible with the oil and immiscible with the water. Then fifth secondary metabolites is about the gums. So gums are polysaccharide in origin and they are having the natural cementing substances which is dried exudes or solidification and it is in colloidal nature. Then last secondary metabolite is the resins. So resins are nothing but the secretion of hydrocarbons from the plants and there are three types of resins. First one is the hand resin, second is the oleoresins and third is the gum resins. So hand resins are the solid and tasteless and also the transparent. Oleoresins are liquid which contains essential oils and gum resins are the mucilaginous which contains the gums. So this is all about the properties of secondary metabolites. So next time we have to talk about the uses of secondary metabolites. So now I stop here.